Hey everyone, it's me, Baby Girl, and I'm back to give you a channeled message. Let's get started. So I have here the Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Eight of Wands coming through. There can be a full or new moon that is coming up, and I see that it's going to bring about new changes, a new cycle. There is a sense, I'm seeing Scorpio, so maybe there's a Scorpio full moon coming up, that there's going to be a lot of emotional healing and clarity received through this new moon. Full moon, or whatever significant placement that it has to do. And the change, again, it's just going to come with change. This change is in the home front of relationships. There might be a connection that comes in and you find a lot of joy from it. So it can be like an old friend coming back, or maybe your relationship just getting to a really good place. I feel like this energy that will be brought in is one that's really positive, one of celebration, one of joy and happiness. I also see that it is definitely an exchange between you and someone else or a significant party. So let's say there's like a really fun event coming up and stuff like that. Interesting. So with the Justice card here and how things are playing out, I think you're gonna receive a lot of truth and clarity from your interaction, whether at this party or during this relationship, whatever resonates with you more. Because I feel like there may have been thoughts in the past that may not have been true, one of lack. Maybe the relationship wasn't that strong, or was going through or you're currently going through a difficult phase, and it's kind of like this is going to provide you ultimate clarity and the truth on this. So really pay attention to your emotions around this time to let you know what is true or not. Because if you're honest with yourself, you kind of deep down already know what's up. But the universe is going to, again, just make that one abundantly clear. There is an emphasis on what you're receiving and what you're giving, and also a balance in that. So let me just pull more clarifiers for that. This is definitely has to do with a relationship or relationships. Could be a friendship, obviously. And the balance in that. So it's a lot of Libra energy that is coming through. Libra and Scorpio. This has to do with, important connections. It seems like the messages just keep repeating through the cards. You or someone else is going to receive clarity on this connection. And the truth is that they do, or you have really strong, fond feelings for this person. And it is almost going to create this new beginning. Whoa, I said that and I did not. I had it in my hand, but I didn't see it. It was the Fool card. So this is going to be a really big elevation. And it's going to be really beautiful, because I think you're both going to develop a deeper connection and or recognize that there's a friend or someone out there that really cares about you and that you really care about. And it's going to feel really good. Judgment again. So interesting how we have the beginning and the last card. But I think if you were doubting anything or you felt some type of way, what you receive, or this event, anything that happens, it could even be like a communication between you and this person, is going to show you the truth of it all. So maybe you thought this person didn't care about you as much, or just wasn't into you, if it's romantic or platonic, or vice versa. And I really feel like the divine is going to communicate to the both of you, and you're going to just have a lot of clarity through that situation, which is going to be positive. And because of this positive communication, energy, and exchange, it's going to create a new beginning for the both of you, and that cycle. Okay, message. Spirit, are there any more messages? Sorry for the scratch. I don't have headphones on for this reading because I'm trying to see what's better. Like, yeah. Audio is something that I struggled with this channel. So, what is another message, Spirit? What's the closing message? Oh, not all of the cards. Spirit wants you to get out of whatever mental cycle you're feeling. It seems like you're in a really intense place and they want you to rely on your inner strength right now to pull you out. They want you to know that things are going to get better. So if this wasn't about a relationship, this could just be life in general, that you're going to start receiving a lot of positive energy and things are going to start feeling easier soon, very soon actually, and you're going to feel more abundant and happy in your world. But again, they really want you to focus on that inner strength that you have, to take that time alone and realize what you do offer and what you have. There is a need to not really force yourself to do anything right now if you don't want to. But there's also, just know that you don't have to feel defensive or guarded, and also kind of here I'm really feeling like just ruminating over bad thoughts and bad cycles. Wow. And then we start with where we ended. So it goes with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Again, that cycle that's ending, this closing out, and this beautiful new beginning that's coming in. And yeah, definitely new beginning with this Three of Wands. Get ready for things to just get better and move forward and to be happy. Let's pull one last card. There's threes here. Oh my god, that's so insane. I literally pulled 2 3 of Wands out. So that is a double confirmation that there's a huge change that is happening. You're on the precipice of it. And it's something about this that you cannot stop these blessings that are going to come in, this knowledge that you're going to have, whatever inspiration. It's like an idea is going to inspire you, or multiple ideas. You're in communication with your guides right now on a very conscious level. It's like you went through something and now you're in that resting period where you're just in commune. Like, if that makes sense, commune, but like you're just chilling and you're channeling and you're figuring things out and you're studying and you're being led to the things that you're being led to, and kind of going back to yourself. Because, with this new beginning that's coming in, it is going to be one. Ooh, Ghost by Kid Cudi. Interesting. I don't know if you listen to Kid Cudi, but Ghost by Kid Cudi is showing up in the 5 of Pentacles reversed. No, not reversed. Deeper meaning than surface. Okay, so yeah, they want you to look past what is really going on and get to the root of it on an intuitive level, which is just could be everything in your life. Whatever happens in this Earth season, I'm being led to Taurus, and I know Taurus is coming up, right? Because No, we're not. We're in June. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I guess the next Earth sign season is Virgo. But it's something about Taurus season. So whatever happened then could have been really significant, and it's something that you planted something there. You know, you thought about something. Maybe you were manifesting, saying affirmations. I don't really know. It's not really super clear, but I do know that whatever intentions or whatever decisions you have made there are leading you to this kind of beautiful place where you are feeling powerful, and you are going to gain power, and you're going to be better off than where you were at then and how you feel now. And it's just about really trusting the divine for your actions, and almost understanding that you are very equipped. Like, you have a lot of energy. It seems like you're in between worlds. Like, you're here but you're not. You're just kind of tapped in. Like, very, it's giving, like, I don't want to say matrix at all, but more like invisibility cloak. Kind of like you're part of the thread of life, the energetic thread or whatever, and how that is playing out for you is going to, things are going to start feeling very magical and very mystical and like just out of this world. From whatever place that you were at, which is like disappointment and constant mental turmoil. I think there's going to be a lot of healing when it comes to your mind, and you're going to start receiving a lot of information or help that is going to also help you heal these kind of intense thoughts, especially if you have like maybe suffer from mental health issues or anxiety, trouble sleeping. I feel like a lot of that's just going to come to a natural close, because you're going to finally be at peace with something. It's like you've been praying and they're like, okay, don't worry, we have your back. Like, your prayers will be answered. You are going to receive the medicine that you need, so to speak. Now we have the High Priestess under. This is a card of intuition and following it, and again with that change of the moon, it's a specific cycle. It's almost like there's a portal or something that's going to open up, or it's linked towards you. I don't know, but it's something. If you're into astrology, maybe you know your chart and how it works better than I do, but it's gonna really bring in healing energy from the divine because of the cosmic alignment. I don't think it's anything else. And the thing that I'm getting with this cosmic alignment is that not everyone is catching its blessings. I think it's really, if you have done certain, like, it's affecting like a certain group of people. And I feel like you are, if you're reading this or listening to this, you definitely are one of those people. It's I'm remembering the Holy Mountain, and why is this so powerful imagery that I cannot place right now? Just be aware, and I think animals right now are very significant. There could be a cat that surrounds you, or you're just going to start seeing a lot of certain animal totems kind of speak to you. Look up those meanings and work with that energy, because it's kind of like the divine giving you advice or whatever. With that also being said, just kind of take care of your mental health for right now. So I wouldn't necessarily drink or smoke too much because it might affect the channeling. I know how some people can drink and stuff, and it actually opens up that channel vessel, but for some reason I'm getting that it's just best if you are as sober minded as possible during this time. Okay, because I think those other drugs might be affecting the actual like mental health. We have the 5 of Pentacles that wants to come up, so let me just analyze that. It says deeper meaning than the surface, so I think what they're wanting you to do is really get into a deep contemplation on everything about your life. Maybe do a life review and really go through what patterns have always happened, where have I been, and give yourself that credit. There is a way to do it. You beyond just like thinking and ruminating with these dark thoughts. I think if you're in therapy, it'd be really great to just talk about your life review with a therapist or someone who really understands you. But there is definitely a situation where you just felt like you weren't doing enough or you weren't good enough and you were definitely struggling. It could be even with money or just like resources and finding stability. Like, there's so many ways that people can struggle in terms of stability, and that it's just to reflect on that in a way that you're not beating yourself up, because you're going to receive something, kind of like a key that's going to kind of make everything's just really going to click and make sense after that. And what you really once thought was like an L is going to be something that's really important and kind of a foundational brick in your life to build up on. And ultimately, one that's going to make you stronger and feel more empowered, with the Emperor card here, which is the end card. Not the end card, but a very masculine card. And I feel like it's the last card because it kind of shows, I think, a more esoteric version of the King of Pentacles. Someone who is in their power, is in control, is stable, is grounded, is literally the Emperor, the all-seer, the everything. And again, someone who, because it's masculine energy, you have a hand in this, so you are not as invisible or faded or ghosted or whatever type of existential consciousness suffering that you were going through. Like, you're not there anymore. So if you were having kind of an existential crisis or worrying about death and not being good enough, I would say that those things are going to be healed. Okay, and to close out this reading for real, because I feel like there's just one more message that needs to come through, is... Okay, wow. Shit, it goes full circle. It really does. So we have the Judgment card twice, but we'll talk about it. So the Judgment first came out with the Devil and the Two of Cups. For me, that's saying that you have overcome a lot of your insecurities, your fears, and things that have kept you stuck and trapped in the past through this faith, having strong emotions, and through really just maybe having just faith in God. Okay, God, I can't speak. So that's really what it is. Through just believing that you're going to be healed and knowing that you will get through it and things will get better. And it's exactly those beliefs with taking the proper steps to heal yourself and better yourself. Because there's like this exchange, right? This, again, with this caduceus, it's like this healing that's coming on through knowledge and intelligence, because that also represents the serpent. And I was also led to that imagery. Again, there's this thing with animals going to be really important to you, but let's just not sidetrack. With the serpent, which represents knowledge, it is through educating yourself, doing more research, and healing yourself in other ways that you have gone over this and will get through this and will continue to get through this. So don't really stop in the self-development. Another aspect of that Judgment card is that because things are ending, you are going to be, again, on this brand new beginning, one that is going to help you move away from the BS, or that you already moved away from your BS, so you can start completely in this beautiful new land, in this garden, versus this barren, wasteful place full of fear that you once inhabited mentally. Okay. And we have the King of Pentacles again, which to me is a figure who is very abundant in the material, but also in this esoteric kind of life. Like, truly, his cloak just really blends in with his surroundings. So it's almost like the Cheshire Cat materializing from nothingness. That is how I feel that your energy is, right, going to inhabit, and you're going to feel very powerful and connected with your environment, and not so trapped in your mind, but more in your body and feeling safe about it. Okay, so I hope that helps. That was a bit to get out. If you like this reading, please hit the like and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Bye.